Okay, so we are making buttons. This is kind of what it looks like when it's done. This is the polka dot one. We're going to do polka dots for the back, and we're going to do main fabric for the front. So I'll show you how to do one with this main fabric, and what we're going to need are cover buttons like this, and they come with a backing like this, and they also have the eyelet so we can put our tufting thread through there. And then we're going to need a little bit of spray adhesive, and I put a little bit of Gorilla Glue in there too, make sure the back doesn't pop off. And that's just like an added extra thing because I don't have a press. They generally have like a really good press, and it pops all of the buttons, and they're really good, makes the fabric stay, and it's amazing. I don't have one, and what I have is this thing, and it's like just like a little plastic piece, and then I've MacGyvered this little knob that I got from like a children's dry erase board. So stole that knob, and we're gonna use that because that helps me to, when you put the backing part in, I can put the little knob right on top of it, and then I can just hammer it in there, and it just gives a little bit more force and makes it stay better, and also a little bit of glue, and Bob's your uncle. So okay, so we're gonna try one of these pieces of fabric. What we're gonna do is figure out what you want your button to look like. So there's lots of really cool options. You can fabric match, but because I don't have the backing on here done yet, I'm not going to fabric match the buttons. So they're not going to fit with the pattern, but that is an option that you can do. But I'm going to do it this way just to show you the video. So this is what hopefully our button's gonna look like. So what I'm going to do is look at this, and then I'm gonna put it in the plastic part. Just pop it in there. This is a little bit more challenging than the polka dot fabric because it's definitely a thicker weave, and so we're gonna have to manipulate it a little bit to get the backing to stay. So that's how you can see what it's gonna look like. And then you can get a template for these to cut out all your circles, but I literally just figure out what I want, and then I cut around and leaving enough fabric to be able to tuck it in so that the backing can tuck in there and stay good. So we're just gonna kind of cut around here, and then I'm gonna kind of fold it over and see, in order to relieve some of the room in here, I'm gonna cut some of these little sides off a bit so that there's more room for the backing to go in. So I'm gonna snip some of these. And then when I push it down like that, still a lot of fabric in there in the way. Now let's try that. So hopefully I've made enough room in there. I'm going to spray a little bit of adhesive right in this part and tuck that in. Then I'm going to put a dab of glue in there. And put the backing on. So this is the point where I want to use my little knobby and my hammer. Just going to put that in there. And I don't want to hit it too hard because I don't want to break or bend the metal. I just want to start working each side in there. that till I know that that's in there, and then I can pop this off. There we go. Button. Boom. So this is awesome. And so now I'm just going to do this like 32 more times with this 16 for this one and 16 polka dots. And then we'll be ready for the next step, which is upholstering the chair and adding the buttons. So this is a little bit of a time-consuming process. A button press would make this section go a lot faster and be a little bit more efficient. But with the little bit of glue that I add and my process here, there's no way the back is coming off those buttons. It's pretty secure. So they are pretty much ready to go, and we're going to put them on the chair and they're going to look fantastic. And yay, they're all done. Our hard work is all done, and now they are ready to go. And that's it. Thanks so much for watching my video. If you like this video, hit the like button, and please subscribe to my channel. And hang in there with me, because I will be coming up next with my how to upholster the exposed back chair in the rest of the process. So we're going to be putting these buttons on the chair, finishing some of the upholstery, and maybe I'll make another video on how to sew the box cushion. So hang out with me.